Did you know that Halloween originated in Ireland thousands of years ago? It's actually made Ireland a tourist draw this time of year thanks to festivals and tons of haunted sites.
Travelzoo senior editor Gabe Saglie has been there for a few days now. He's joining us live from Trim Castle in Ireland with the spooky details. Good morning, Gabe. Before we get to anything, we have to tell you, we saw you before the break. You were drinking your coffee, and out on location, Gabe Saglie doesn't get paper cups of coffee. He gets an actual cup, and we saw you had somebody who holds it for you. You are officially big time.
I mean, how nice for you.
I fired her because I had to pick it up. Usually I just lean in, and she just, drips it into my mouth.
Wow.
I'm like, so she's out of here.
Wow.
Hello. I mean, I traveled all the way out to Ireland for this.
You're that guy.
Hey, listen. No, I'm kidding. That's my friend Kat.
Kat.
Check this out. Trim Castle on a beautiful blue day here in Ireland, this is you're right, Courtney. This is where it all started. More than 2,000 years ago, the roots of Halloween right here. And I want to show you real quick this video that I got recently when I got to visit this magical spot. It's called the Hill of Ward, and through archaeological digs and through carbon dating of remains found here, they've determined the very first Halloween ceremonies were done here. It was called Samhain back then, but they were performed on October 31st, these sacrificial pagan ceremonies, because October 31st was the end of the calendar year back then, and the day when they believed the veil between our world and the next was at its thinnest, so the odds that ghosts would come in, perhaps into our world, were at their highest. So we love it. It's Halloween to us today, but it was Samhain, and it's all started here in Ireland more than 2,000 years ago.
So how do current day Irish people celebrate Halloween, or do they?
Well, yeah, listen, a lot of the traditions that we embrace today started back then. For example, to confuse those spirits, the people would wear masks. And, of course, now we wear masks for Halloween. Or to scare them away from their homes, they would carve turnips and put them in their windows. Well, now we do pumpkins because they're a little easier to carve. But again, that's a tradition that would have started back then is here today. What's drawing a lot of people these days, and out of the Bay Area, for example, you can get a nonstop flight out of SFO and Aer Lingus out here. United will fly you over to New York and connect you out here. So more and more flights mean more and more people coming out here. But they come this time of year to embrace that Halloween story, and it's also because of these festivals, these Halloween-inspired festivals that have begun. And Trim hosts this. This is the Puka Festival, and Puka is a mythological shapeshifter. There she is. Yeah, she headlines this event. I was here for the very first Puka Festival in 2019. It took a pause because of COVID. Back this weekend into Halloween Monday, so it's already, you can feel the buzz already. In fact, I've already made friends. I want to show you my newest friends. These are mythological. Oh, there's Puka.
Hello.
And then some of our closest friends. The one in black, that's the Morrigan. She is the goddess of war, but she turns into a crow. And of course, a lot of spectacle, a lot of acrobatics, a lot of actors, a lot of musicians, comedians. I mean, this becomes an amazing party over the next couple of days in celebration of Halloween. Again, Puka Festival here in Trim. And real quick, I want to introduce you guys to another friend of mine, and I've known her for thousands of years. This is Winifred the Witch, and Winifred is in she's in Derry in Northern Ireland. And USA Today, she's a sweetheart. She looks a little spooky, but she's a sweetheart. USA Today calls Derry Halloween the #1 Halloween party in the world. And Winifred, you look better and better every century, and you must be especially excited about this year's Derry Halloween party.
Oh, absolutely, Gabe. I'm so excited to be here at Derry Halloween, where they're preparing to put on Europe's biggest Halloween party. There's 3 nights of spooky spectacle, and they even threw a huge parade with lots of delightful little children.
So that's Winifred. She looks better and better every time I see her. But yeah, listen, again, some of what's funny, some of what's spooky, some of what's just really cool about embracing those Halloween roots. Again, it started here in Ireland, wouldn't you know? More than 2,000 years ago.
Wouldn't you know? Gabe Saglie from Travelzoo.com. Thank you so much, Gabe. We appreciate it. And enjoy a Guinness for us.
You got it. More coffee.
Oh, coffee.
More coffee.
Wow. Yeah. Happy haunts to you, sir.
This coffee's a bit
extra.
not going to lie.